experience that a customer is going to value. I wanted to talk about new tiers of engagement that I'm seeing coming into the marketplace that might have an application to what you guys do too. The Sydney Opera House's membership program, Insiders, is doing really well. That's for a little over $100, you get an annual, you're basically getting first in the queue. You do get some added experiential stuff, which I really like. Surprise and delight moments, where you're actually invited to come along to concerts that aren't dogs, they're not just concerts that aren't selling, or you're invited to special functions. I really like the Australian Ballet's Super Subscribers program, which I believe is quite new. $100 per year is what they're asking to give another tier on normal subscriptions, and you get a range of benefits for that. You get 2 drink vouchers, $25 worth of merchandise, complimentary exchanges into better quality seats than other subscribers can access. But more than anything, some of that is actually a tax-deductible benefit as well. And suddenly you're slipping into, you're creating a new tier of customers that are more susceptible to philanthropic messages. Sydney Symphony is doing something slightly different. I mean, they're focusing with their new tier of engagement on a thing called Vanguard. $500, so it's quite expensive. So clearly they're just targeting reasonably wealthy individuals of a certain demographic and positioning it as an elite opportunity for business networking. And they've got a Vanguard committee actively recruiting members for that. Because you know what? Putting a Vanguard message in a standard email that goes out to your entire customer base just isn't going to work. Targeted cross-sell. Let's talk about cross-sell stuff. Just a bit of merch. I don't know if you've seen all of the ballet's merchandise that they've got on their website, but it's absolutely, it's a huge range compared to most organisations, and it's extremely successful. Amali at the ballet told me that they did a 50 years of the Australian Ballet coffee table book, and 25% of total sales were made from the subscriptions form. 5% of all subscribers bought a copy. Their calendar, 40% of all their annual calendars are sold off the back of a subs form. 20% of their parking in Melbourne, the same. And program vouchers high as well. Sydney Symphony guys had some great success with selling Mahler CD box sets through their subscriptions form and sold out those. Again, it was positioned as a rarity, as a limited edition item. It was Ashkenazi's performances. They also did a really great push on discount incentives for a second subscriptions package when you buy one. They've got 20% of their subscribers buying a second package from their subscription form. And they give a little price break for that. Sydney Opera House, I mean, they're doing trigger